Hi guys. Yeah, so it's me, Ren, and finally I buy a wireless mic. Yay, yeah, yeah, yeah. So I can just talk in this way. Yeah, much more further away. Yo, yep. And yeah, so that's the first thing I want to talk. And the second thing is that I found a phenomena is like really interesting. It's much more like update for today, yeah. And the interesting thing is that recently I found a lot of people trying to focus on to the Cambodia issue. I mean, for the Korean people here, and they're like, oh, the in Cambodia they are KK and oh they're killing Korean people inside there, yeah, and like we don't know why, and like they are doing like scammers. I'm like, well, bro, that's really interesting, no? Like, but actually, this kind of news is already like few months before. It's not like something like really recently. Yeah, so it's pretty interesting for people to like just suddenly just talk about it, and I'm like, it's not really like something special because for Malaysian and for the Chinese people, actually, this is already like being really famous, popular a few years ago, and the majority inside is Chinese from China because yeah, the economic like is facing some problems, and they are trying to solve it by themselves, and they want to just try something like just go to Cambodia and try something out, right? But turn out it's just a scammer, and the boss of the whole scammer and like the whole garden itself is by Chinese people from China. And actually his background, he is a third generation of CCP, the Chinese Communist Party, and that's the interesting part of it because in current newspaper they don't really emphasize onto it. I know they mention about it, but they don't really talk about it like, oh, how bad is it, and like how is it linked to the China. Like right now we can already see like the current president itself is like really like pro China, right? And at the same time, and he's he is like trying to talking about the Cambodia side. I mean the garden, that the scammer garden, the scammer camp, and at the same time he's trying to neglecting about the fact that it's from a Chinese boss, uh, and he is talking nothing about the Chinese boss. And maybe like for normal people, I mean for the citizens, they would think that, oh, because it's just his personal issue, right? But actually no, like if you are Chinese in China, if you want to go to other country, you need a lot of permission from your country, especially the government. And especially you want to do some business, that's even worse. And so then, yeah, when I see like the current people, how they talk about like how bad the Cambodian are, to be honest, I think it's something like a partial reports. Most probably they don't really like digs into it. I'm sorry, but I feel that way. Yeah. And yep, recently, yeah, for your that who are like still considering about Trumada, recently Trumada need to like listen to the court. And yeah, and talking about the detention camp, right? I also want to share a little bit things, my thinking about it, and it's much more like the detention camp itself. Actually, it's not about the. It is not about the law. It's not about that you just go inside and you will be judged or just waiting. Actually, the process itself, the main point is for you to wait and making you suffer. How can I say suffer? Because you are making yourself isolated from the community, from a people. And so then, for those who know like biologically, I think I did share before that, like that you will just face really serious problems, and like you can't really think about it, you can't really like communicate with people after this long period of time. And if you've gone through quarantine during the COVID-19 period, I think you understand what I mean. It's a very painful process, right? And yeah, I think that's the whole point to lock up somebody in the detention camp and not letting them going back to their home is to making them miserable, psychologically miserable. So yeah, that's the one thing that I want to talk about it. Yeah, and somebody just asked me to talk about the blessing, but I don't think like I'll talk in this time because it's I still need more process to do my own research. And just for your own information, I'm not blessed yet. I'm still single as a unificationist. I'm a second gen, so I'm still waiting. So I'm still in the process. So please don't expect me to be a lot of to have a lot of information that is really useful. And every generation they have a little bit different rule, to be honest. So I can't really cover everything up, but I'll just try to talk more like whatever I know, and just as a sharing for you all to understand like how the uh, unification is thinking about, and how they are trying to why they are really believing into the blessing, why they are believing into the true parents. And in the past they are even like being directly matched by true parents, and that's the era. But after that, right now, why not? I will just do a little bit history talking about it. Maybe around like 20 minutes. I hope you all will enjoy 20 minutes, right? You all were just gonna watch, right? Yeah. I think that's it for today. Yep. Hope you all have a good day. And yep, like my video. Thank you, and share it, subscribe. Yeah. Thank you.